right, guys, so we are back with the auction Kubota. We just did the seat. Next thing that we're gonna do is go after this front end here. So I bought the replacement logo for the front end. We gotta do a little bit of work to the plastics, get them straight. But we are going to redo this bumper. Basically, it's supposed to have two bars that come up and over. We're going to take a wire brush, knock all the rust off, and then we're going to cut these flat. And then I'm gonna weld a couple plates over there, and we're going to use some spray and bed liner and just paint it black. So it's been a fun project so far. Got Coop out here helping us out. And so yeah, we'll see how this goes here. Alrighty, so we got everything kind of sanded down. It's still pretty hot, but that's all nice and smooth. This side. So it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna get this pulled off here, and then we'll get the new sheet metal on there and weld it up. Alrighty, I had to just fight for my life to get this undone. But what's kind of cool is that looks like that is almost a built-in where you can put a receiver in there and have a hitch on the front. That's pretty cool. I had no idea that that was there. So we're also gonna take this black piece off and see what we can do to dress that up just a bit. But what the plan is over here is gonna be to cut some of this channel right along here and then cut that in there, and we're just gonna run it from here over to here, and I'll just tack weld it on there, and then we're gonna paint over top of it. So should turn out pretty nice, but I'll set you up on a quick time lapse and we'll cut everything up here. Alrighty, so this is kind of what it's going to be looking like. Hang on, I got to use two hands here. But this is the top of the bumper. And then just kind of sit down over top, and I'll just tack it along here, and then we'll repaint over everything, and it should look much better. So dress it up a whole lot. Alrighty, so got all the rust and everything knocked off as much as I could with the wire brush. Now we're just gonna kind of come over this with some of this, it's called truck bed coating, just from local Home Depot. So we'll let that first coat kind of dry, and the instructions say I can come back in about an hour and hit it with the second. All right, so it's late here, and this is the first coat, as you can kind of see, starting to set up here. We took the back tailgate off, got it painted right there. So we'll see if probably hit one more coat on it tonight and then see how it did in the morning. But it's coming along. All right, so we are officially done with the auction Kubota. I went over all the plastics with the treatment. We got the floor repainted. We got the seat recovered. We went ahead and repainted the mesh back there. We redid the back tailgate. I repainted it, made it look a little bit better. Not perfect by any means, but runs really well, and pretty happy with how everything came out. So anyway, we got everything wrapped up on it, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with the things that we did to it and how everything ended up coming out on it. So overall, I'd say it was a solid purchase. Didn't know there for a little bit, but it all ended up working out. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep posted for the next video.